The classroom performance system is a really unique way to assess your students to see if they're learning what you're teaching or not. At the very top of the software, you have your Prepare tab, your Engage tab, and your Report tab. Let's prepare our class along with our students. I'm going to click New, Class, K through 12, Next. Do you have a username and a password? The answer is no. Title is Mr. First name is going to be Johnny. Last name is Mackenzie. And all of the other spaces are not required, except the email. Okay, the class name is, I'm going to call this class Professional Development. I'm going to hit Next. And Next. My class is created, so now I'm going to click on my class. And I'm going to add some students. New student. I'm going to add Student 1, Student 2, Student 3, Student 4, Student 5. This is where you would type in the names of your students, first and last name, the pad number, student ID. Of course, you can add your gender, your ethnicity, and your economically disadvantaged. So now that our class is completely done, the next tab is still Prepare, and we're going to go over to Lessons and Assessments. So here's my very first lesson. I would like to do a fast grade lesson, so I prepared my test, and what I would like to do is simply put in my answer key. I'm going to entitle this Test 1. My answer choices are A, B, C, and D, and F, G, H, and J. The answer to question number 1 is B, question number 2 is F, question number 3 is D, question number 4 is G, and question number 5 is C. It's a very quick, short test. And here are my questions. If I want to look at them, and if I wanted to actually type the question in here for my students, I can do that as well. But for this test, they will get a hard copy of the test and they will simply put in the answers. We'll show you how to upload your standards, and then if you would like to do a team activity, you can do that as well. But today we're not going to do that today. Okay, now my classes are in, my test is created. This is what I'm going to do next. Engage. I'm going to engage my test. It's going to be a test, so I'm going to click on type and click on test. My class is Professional Development. This is test number 1. I'm going to go to Assessment Setup. Teacher-led means that we're going to do the test one question at a time. Student-paced means that the students can do their test on their own at their own pace. And I'm going to click Engage. But before I do that, I would like to do my attendance first. You can click here on your attendance. Take your attendance. Now, I did not connect the clickers to my laptop, so it may not come up on the screen because this says CPS is scanning for receivers. Please wait. So we'll show you that at a later time. Let's exit out of this quickly. We close that out, and once I connect the receiver and the actual clickers, we'll show you how to do it. So back to our lesson, back to test number 1, Engage. We click on the test, Assessment Setup, Student Paste, and then again you will click the Engage. If you have any questions, please feel free to send me an email or see me during your planning period.